Good day, students. It's a brand new day. I am here again, your teacher in Math 4, Teacher Eileen. Today, we are deepening our understanding about solid figure. So this time, we'll have another topic. It's about volume of solid, specifically in rectangular prism. Again, rectangular prism with a learning target. Visualize the volume of solid and find the volume of rectangular prism. Are you ready? Let's start. Before we will proceed to the main topic, let's have a review. Find the area of trapezoid with the following measurement. Length of shorter base is 12 cm. Length of longer base is 18 cm. And the height of the trapezoid is 8 cm. Let's illustrate the figure with base 1 of 12, base 2 of 18, and a height of 8. So again, what is the formula in getting the area of trapezoid? Very good. Area equals base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. Step 1, let's substitute the value of base 1, base 2, and height. 12 plus 18 times 8 divided by 2. Let's multiply first the numbers inside the parentheses. 12 plus 18 equals 30 times height divided by 2. Let's solve first the numerator. 30 times 8 equals 240 divided by 2. So the area of the trapezoid is 120 square centimeter. Do you have questions? At this juncture, we will proceed to the new topic. Let's begin. Before we will proceed to the main topic, let's define first what is volume. Volume is the space that a figure occupies. It can be measured in terms of non-standard and standard units. Volume also measured in cubic units, such as cubic centimeter and cubic meter. Let's study first this figure. This figure is called a cube. Cube is a solid figure whose height, length, and width are the same in size. Suppose each dimension of the cube measures 1 centimeter, then the volume of the cube is 1 cubic centimeter. Why is it cubic? Because we multiplied 3 the same unit. Therefore, the product is cubic and its unit. Unlike the area, we multiplied only 2 the same unit. Therefore, the product is squared unit. But in getting the volume, we will multiply 3 the same unit. Therefore, it has a product of 1 cubic unit. Let's have another example. Study this figure. These are the standard units of measure of volumes. To determine the volume, we count the number of cubic units in a given solid. We have here the height, width, and its length. For example, the figure below. It has 8 cubes. So the volume of the given solid figure is 8 cubic units. But this time, we will count the number of cubic units in a given solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Therefore, the figure has 8 cubic units. The volume of the given solid figure is 8 cubic units. Things right, let's have an activity. Get a Lego cube and follow the steps. Step 1. Measure the length, the width, and the height of a single Lego. Make sure that the Lego is cube in shape. Number 2. Make a single layer rectangular prism that is 4 cubes long and 2 cubes wide. So let's illustrate the 4 cubes long with 4 cubes length and the 2 cubes wide with 2 cubes and its width. The question is, how many cubes are there in the prism? Very good. There are total of 8 cubes. Therefore, the volume is 8 cubic units. Step 3. Add a second layer to your prism to make a prism that is 4 units by 2 units by 2 units. So let's add another cubes. Four cubes in length, 2 cubes in height, and 2 cubes in width. The question is, how many cubes are there in the prism? Very good. There are total of 16 cubes. Therefore, the volume is 16 cubic units. Let's proceed to step 4. Add a third layer. The question is, how many cubes are there in a prism? So let's add another layer. Four cubes in length, 3 cubes in height, and 2 cubes in width. There are total of 24 cubes. The volume is 24 cubic units. Let's go to step 5. Add 3 more layers, then complete the table that follows. What did you notice about the number of layers, length, and width of the solid figures made? You will find out if you will complete the table in your notebook. You may now start. Our topic for this morning is all about rectangular prism, specifically how to get the volume of rectangular prism. But before that, we will define first what is rectangular prism. It is a solid figure with 6 faces and all its faces are rectangles. The volume is determined by multiplying its length, width, and its height. Therefore, the formula in getting the volume of a rectangular prism is volume equals length times width times height. All you have to do is multiply all the given measurements of a certain rectangular prism. Volume equals length times width times height. For more details, let's have an example. Find the volume of this rectangular prism with a height of 3 cm, length of 4 cm, and width of 2 cm. Again, what is the volume or the formula in getting the volume of rectangular prism? Very good. Volume equals length times width times height. First step, we'll substitute the values of length, width, and height. Length of 4 cm times width of 2 cm times height of 3 cm. Second step, let's multiply first the first two numbers. 4 times 2 equals 8 square centimeter times 3 centimeter. Why is it square centimeter? Because we multiplied 2 same unit. Therefore, 8 square centimeter. And let's continue. Let's multiply it to 3 centimeter. Therefore, volume equals 8 square centimeter times 3 centimeter. Next step, let's multiply the two last numbers. Therefore, 8 square centimeter times 3 centimeter equals 24 cubic centimeter. Why is it cubic? Because we multiply 3 the same unit. Therefore, volume equals 24 cubic centimeter. Am I understood? Do you have questions? If there's none, we will proceed to another example. Okay, for example number 2, a rectangular gallon is 6 meter long, 7 meter wide, and 4 meter high. How much water will it hold? Okay, again, length of 6 meter, width of 7 meter, and a height of 4 meter. Again, what is the formula in getting the volume of rectangular prism? Excellent! Volume equals length times width times height. First step, we will substitute the value of length, the value of width, and the value of height. Therefore, volume equals 6 meter times 7 meter times 4 meter. Let's multiply the first two numbers. 6 times 7 equals 42 square meter times the remaining number 4 meter. Volume equals 42 square meter times 4 meter. So the answer is 168 cubic meter. Therefore, the rectangular gallon holds 168 cubic meter. Did you get it? Very good. For your activity, kindly write this on a given space of your weekly learning materials. Sketch and answer the following problems. Number 1. What is the volume of a 3 meter by 2 meter by 1 meter waterbed mattress? Number 2. A rectangular tank measures 23 meter long, 18 meter wide, and 15 meter high. What volume of water can this tank hold? And number 3. A swimming pool is 9 meter long, 8 meter wide, and 5 meter high. How much water will hold when half filled? Are you ready? You may now start, and good luck! Hopefully, you learned something about how to get the volume of a rectangular prism. I am your teacher, Teacher Eileen. See you next week. Thank you for listening and goodbye!